Happy Thanksgiving. We're making another pie. This was from a restaurant that I used to work at called Jerry Lynn's. Jerry Lynn and Terry. Hello. I think Wally might have still made it too. It's a peanut butter pie. So we used to serve it there. It's a peanut butter cream cheese pie. It is a family favorite of mine. I have a couple of cheesecake lovers and a lot of peanut butter lovers. So the way we served it there was they didn't do, it's a graham cracker crust and I swirled some chocolate syrup on the bottom. They did not do that. They made a peanut butter pie. They served it with hot fudge and whipped cream. So it was a cold cheesecake pie with hot fudge poured on it and whipped cream. It was delicious. But over the years I've made it this way just because I don't have the hot fudge in the house and I do have chocolate syrup. And you'll see how my finished product comes. In here is a block of cream cheese, 1 8-ounce block of cream cheese that I was letting get to room temperature while I was making all the other pies. This was not on the list of things to do today, but I thought, you know what? It's a favorite of everybody's, and I'm adding in a cup of sugar. It's a favorite of everybody's, and why not? I mean, it's Thanksgiving. I did it last year. It calls for a cup of peanut butter. I am not going to measure, you guys, because I'm just not. I'm tired. I've done dishes all morning, and I can kind of judge it with what I'm doing here. This is a good all-natural peanut butter, Justin's brand, so it's like not really sugary. I'm putting it right on the paddle, and you can't go, if you go overboard with the peanut butter, then it has too much peanut butter flavor. But is there a such thing? Now, I'm going to call that a cup. Now I'm going to let that mix while I talk to you. So today is Tuesday. It is now 10:14. Do you guys prepare ahead? Do you cook the whole meal yourselves? Back in the day, I had a mom and a sister. It was 3 of us doing it, and 30 people came. I always look back at that and think, you know, I remember we made all the desserts, but everybody else took them home. So what my sister and I started doing was making 2 of every pie so that we could bring 1 to my mom's and save 1 at home. Because quite often everybody else took the leftovers home. I'm just getting it scraped down and then I'll mix it some more. And we would come home and have no pie. So that didn't seem like that was fun. So we decided to make 2 of everything. So my sister-in-laws and family members could all take our pies, my Aunt Barbara. But we'd come home and we'd have more pie at home. So this is not done, but that's done. It's peanut butter, sugar, cream cheese. That's all that's in there. Then you add 1 tub. It's a block of cream cheese, a cup of, it's supposed to be a cup of peanut butter, cup of sugar, block of cream cheese, and a whole tub of Cool Whip. Now, it's delicious. It comes out like a refrigerated cheesecake. You don't need to bake it. You don't need to do anything. So you're going to put it in a graham cracker crust or a pie crust if you want to, but it's better in a graham cracker crust. It's actually best in an Oreo crust because then you have the chocolate crust. But I've improvised this pie with this method, and you'll see how pretty it looks at the end. And then I put it in a fancy pie pan. I put the whole foil thing right in a fancy pie pan. I got it scraped down. So for Thanksgiving, I don't usually make this one, but I feel like I did the last couple of years. And I know who the peanut butter lovers are. And my husband's one of them. My son is one of them. My son-in-law is one of them. So I'm a people pleaser. You come to my house, tell me what you like, I'll make it for you. If I don't know how, I'll figure it out. I just like to. I'm gonna whip it pretty good now. Because you want it super creamy. And we're there. We're there. Make it, guys. If you have peanut butter lovers in your house, and I don't know a lot of people who don't, this is like a no-brainer. I kind of do this in the summertime a lot when people are coming over because it's a chilled dessert and you can make it the day before and you look like a rock star when you bring it out, but it really was nothing that there's no labor. There's no labor other than washing your mixer. If you have a KitchenAid mixer, you know what I mean. It is everything. I don't know. I've said it a lot of times in my videos. I did not have a KitchenAid till my mom passed away. Sadly, now I own 2 of them. Sadly, because Dave had a girlfriend in between before he met me, he had a girlfriend that passed away, and he had just bought her a brand new KitchenAid. So in this cupboard right here is another one exactly the same. So I have two. So when it's cookie time for Christmas, one year my daughter came over here and we made them. We had a KitchenAid at each end, all the stuff on the island. We were like a bakery. All right, so now you dump it into your graham cracker crust, and it's just delicious. So you can actually make this with 0 sugar Cool Whip, Splenda, because I did it. I've done it. Splenda or stevia instead of sugar. 0 sugar Cool Whip. That good peanut butter that I just used. You can make this diabetic friendly. Because I totally did it in the beginning of my diet phase or my weight loss phase, and it is to die for. But to me, and again, this is just me now because I'm at this phase, the artificial sugars, something happened after I had the operation. In the beginning, they were fine. I was craving them, loving them. Now, I can't even stand them. It's like a chemical taste that I cannot stand. So here's where I get fancy schmancy. Can you see? It isn't really, I mean, we're talking, this is actually, after talking about that, this is sugar-free chocolate syrup. I didn't have regular. So, woohoo! I just cut back some calories. Now watch. This is all I do to make it look like I've done a labor of love. And then they get a little chocolate bite. You can sprinkle some chocolate chips. And you have to chill it because it's really soft right now. That is Jerry Lynn's peanut butter pie. Today it's Gaga's peanut butter pie, peanut butter chocolate pie. So I take other people's recipes and I make them into something interesting. I'm gonna chill this. And it's going on the pie buffet. So we have got. Let me show you that pumpkin one. Oh, hot. The apple is baking. That's what I meant by dark. This is the pumpkin with the nut crust. It smells delicious. It was darker last year, but the flavor is so intense and so delicious. So we've got pumpkin with a walnut crust. We've got a homemade apple in the oven. Pecan that I made with the gluten-free almond flour crust. I have Dave's minced meat, coconut cream, chocolate cream, and I'm about to make butterscotch. And I think that's it. And peanut butter. So what is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pies. Oh, well there's 8 people. So 8 pies for 8 people. I have done my job. Love you guys. I'm not sure I'm done, but we'll see.